Hello and welcome to my channel, GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your daily reading for July the 2nd. Let's see what comes in. The Seven of Cups, the Queen of Cups. My goodness, so many options coming up. What do you feel like doing? Okay, you might want to get away. Temperance, do something that's good for your health. Again, I get a lot of like stuff that's good for a health journey or just calming everything down. And we've got, boom, the Tower. Okay, so something... The Tower is just saying, yeah, it's time to let something go. You've outgrown something and your very strong message. This week we have Uranus. The main thing that's happening this week is Uranus is at the very final degree of Taurus and it's planning next week to move into Gemini. So this Tower energy is just this pressure to kind of be finishing or finalizing or letting go whatever the Tower energy is. That's Uranus, the lightning strike, coming in and saying it no longer serves you anymore. It's like old karma, it's over, it's something old. You don't need that anymore. It's about embracing the new. It's not serving you anymore. You've outgrown it. And so then you're looking at the options. Maybe it's still a little bit clouded. Things aren't clear here with the Seven of Cups. But this equally could also just be the day of some kind of visionary lightning strike of inspiration could come through. It could be like a very inspired day. So that is also an energy that can come with it. But this beautiful Queen of Cups is contemplating what are the options in front of me now that I've had this revelation or this insight or a shift of perspective or something unexpected or even shocking can happen with the Tower card. But it just definitely feels like whatever it does, it just opens up a whole new sense of seeing something differently, a whole new vision, a whole heap of new options. And so this Queen of Cups is I feel like this week you're very connected to your intuition. So we had the High Priestess yesterday, very connected. And this Queen of Cups is like, I'm just going in and connecting in. Okay, what's not right? What's not serving me anymore? What am I letting go of? And that Seven of Swords is like sneaking away saying, yeah, I'm letting go of that now. So it's like you might be thinking about it. You might not necessarily be taking action until it feels like you're in a bit of a calmer place with it with the Temperance card. You know, this is where things start to flow, balance and harmony, moderation. So it's like, don't do anything extreme here, even though the Tower card is there. The Knight of Swords is about taking action on the idea that formulates here, but it needs to come with this patience. Be patient, let it formulate, let it stabilize, let it flow, let it feel like it's really aligned to you, and then you can actually move quickly. So there is this sense that messages can come in super fast, news could come in super fast, something could really shift and change direction very quickly here, shift into a new gear. But at the same time, it's like not making any rash or radical choice or decision here. It's about just sitting with it, trusting your feelings and waiting for those feelings and the intuition to really feel aligned and like, oh, this just feels right for me. And then I'm going to go for it. Then I'm going to say yes, or then I'm going to take action. So yeah, it's letting something go, like I said, making some kind of change, even a radical change, or it could be just like, really knowing that something is just not right anymore. But yeah, definitely feels like it feels like it feels like there's a higher energy that is just kind of directing us into the right direction, but not in a way that it's like I'm throwing you in the ocean and you don't know how to swim. We already know you know how to swim. So we're throwing you in the ocean, but then teaching you and guiding you how to swim your way back to shore to the right place. You've landed in the wrong place and we're just guiding you to the right place. So even though there could be a bit of drama around with the Tower, it always does bring drama. And the Knight of Swords can be, it just feels like it's asking for a bit of calm. Like, let's not lose our heads with this energy. Just calmly, from a very rational, patient place, move forward rather than very reactive place. So that is the reading for the 2nd of July, but actually feels like you could make a really, really positive shift and change. You could make a really positive choice here. You could pivot and change direction and embrace something very new here, but it is about you just trusting your feelings and trusting your intuition. So that's the reading for the 2nd of July. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments, and take care.